Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the timer in your dryer. The reason why you would have to do this is because the dryer won't start, or it starts but it won't stop, or because the timer won't advance. For this repair, we'll be using a 1/4 inch nut driver, a 7/16 inch nut driver, a flathead screwdriver, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is our dryer that we're going to be using for this demonstration. It's a Maytag. Keep in mind your dryer might be a little bit different than what we've got here, but the same technique should still apply. So to replace our timer, we're going to have to go in to the control panel here, but first we're going to be taking off the knob in the front here. And so what we need to do first is we're going to pop off this cap right here. If you've got long enough fingernails, you can do that, or if not, you can just use a flathead screwdriver. Now we're going to use a 7/16 inch nut driver, and we're going to remove the nut that holds this knob on. There we go. And now we can remove the rest of the knob. And now we'll be needing to remove these 2 screws as well. So we'll use a 1/4 inch nut driver. And as you remove that second screw, just hold it in place here. It'll start moving around on you, and just let it gently go back. Those little pieces will hold it in place. Now we have to remove the 2 screws on the top of the control panel. We'll be using our Phillips head screwdriver for that. And now with those screws out, we can remove the front panel and just gently set it on to the surface of the dryer. And so you can see after I open the control board up, this is pretty dusty, and in order to keep this running well for a while, we're also going to want to clean out this dust so nothing else happens to anything else inside. So I want to do that first. So you can see on our timer here, we've got absolutely a lot of wires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of pictures, one from the front here, and then one from the back side, just so that if I do forget where any of the wires are, I've got that to look back and reference from, and I can plug everything in how it should be. And now that I've got my pictures, I'll unplug all the wires here. And if you want, you can pull the timer out just to make it a little bit easier on yourself. And if you do have some wires that are stubborn, you can use a flathead screwdriver, push it right up. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement timer. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. And so we're just going to set the timer right about where it goes for now. We don't have to worry about putting it in a hole. I'm just going to pull up the picture that I took earlier. And now I can start putting all the wires back where they should go. Alright, there we go. So we've got all the wires back in, and as you can see, it's a bit of a mess, but that's why you take a picture so that you can see where the wires are supposed to go, and that way everything works properly. And now we'll put the control panel back on. So now we'll put the control board up, and just make sure that that little piece right there isn't going to fall through. There we go. And now we can screw this back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this little knob right here and help line up the holes, and then screw in the screw to the front and hold it in place. Now they're both lined up, tighten it all the way. Now I'll put everything back on for the timer knob. So I've got this first plate right here, followed by the knob. And what you're going to want to do is just make sure that the slots on there line up with that little piece of metal that's in there so that it fits in nicely, just like that. And now we'll get our nut and we'll put that on. And then we'll get the timer knob cover and put that back on. And now I'll screw the electronic control panel back in. Now you can twist around the control knob and just make sure that works properly, and your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.